This is Team SeaCurity. Our team has been working with US Transcom on improving cybersecurity assessment for United States strategic ports. Strategic ports are commercially owned and operated ports that US Transcom utilizes to transport military cargo. Given that over 50% of this cargo is transported by sea, maritime facilities are a critical asset in the global supply chain. However, with increased use of digital systems to plan, control, and coordinate port operations, US Transcom needs to understand the cyber resiliency status of their strategic port partners in order to ensure undisrupted flow of cargo in cases of military crisis. Therefore, our sponsor tasked us with developing a set of standards to effectively assess the cyber resiliency of United States strategic ports. Our initial research with Transcom, Surface Deployment and Distribution Command, US Coast Guard, and port representatives led us to believe that extensive cyber research had already been conducted by subject matter experts, and that US Transcom simply required a way to aggregate and visualize this port-specific data. However, we soon came to realize that conflicting goals and interests between beneficiary parties meant our initial ideas of data aggregation and visualization did not meet the standards of a product-market fit. The problem was that our core assumption was incorrect. We realized that while work in the cybersecurity domain was growing, there was no port-specific framework to fit the unique infrastructure needs and capabilities at port facilities. Therefore, we went back to square one. We got out of the building to identify the bare minimum, key critical infrastructure needed for US Transcom to continue moving cargo through a strategic port facility. We took inspiration from existing academic and industry standards and began mapping them to the port environment. Our current framework clearly defines and prioritizes cyber risk within a given port facility based on the criticality of each specific infrastructure capability and its associated attack surfaces and vulnerabilities. We identified key partners in SDDC and the Maritime and Port Security ISAO in order to determine how our framework could be utilized on the ground. Moving forward, we hope our framework will serve as a baseline for US Transcom to build out a robust cybersecurity assessment for strategic seaports across the nation.